And with a winning record right now.
Second game of the back-to-back. The Hornets have not lost in this situation this year. George Gervin played in those.
They're old school. Their game is old school. So is their uniform.
Good block from behind. Pau Gasol is wiped clean. Leads to a layup on the other end. Dwight Howard, and he's fouled.
Ah, with a left hand. Yeah, left hand a lot. And nice help right there, blocked by MKG. Look at Marvin, shovels it off to Nick, and the Nick Batum effect already in motion.
Gasol's second three attempt. First couple of points for San Antonio. Then Thanksgiving on Thursday, a game in Cleveland last night. Now a back-to-back to finish off a busy week. There you go. Marvin Williams hits the triple. Hornets did a good job on the offensive glass last night in Cleveland. Kemba gets it to rattle through his first 2 points. Shot clock's at 3. Kemba, does he notice? Taken away by Anderson. Rudy Gay checks into the game for the first time, and he finds the streaking LaMarcus Aldridge go to the bench. Not only they bring in Rudy Gay, they also bring in DeJounte Murray. This is Kemba, gets a 3 to fall.
Welcome to the game, Murray.
MKG on Aldridge. Green, former Tar Heel, his first 2.
It just sounds different. 40-year-old playing in the NBA.
Was drafted in 1999. Rudy Gay had an amazing game down in San Antonio against the Hornets. Aldridge. MKG. Short corner jumper for Cody Zeller, up and down.
Saul, Aldridge.
Two straight by Aldridge. First quarter point totals were the low for both teams. Lamb got behind the defense and throws it through with 2 hands. 7 on the season. They're 8-2 at home. Just an average team on the road at 3-5. Ginobili gets to the rim.
Fouls. They only foul 17 times a game on average. The Hornets are #1 in the league in making their opponents foul them.
They just didn't get the free throws to fall. That was the problem.
Both coaches implore that their teams defend without fouling. And there's Frank.
2 to shoot. Mills. Patient 3.
Yeah.
Anderson. Able to lay it in. Ooh, pretty move. Dwayne Bacon to get to the rim, hang and score.
Close game. It is imperative that you make your free throws.
LaMarcus Aldridge backs his way inside. Antonio playing with Patty Mills, Rudy Gay, Danny Green, Kyle Anderson, and LaMarcus Aldridge. And Danny Green sneaks behind the defense. That's his second layup tonight. Pass a little bit too high for Howard. Rudy Gay, nice feed from Kyle Anderson. San Antonio, a 12-2 run. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist back in the game. Kyle Anderson weaves his way to the cup. It's the actual number, 8 for 37. Rudy Gay scores on top of Kaminsky and draws the foul.
NBA, ability to put it on the floor, create for himself, and make tough shots.
To know that Greg Popovich and their general manager, R.C. Buford, think that they can win with you.
Absolutely.
Oh, Frank bails out the Hornets. They've been a long, dry spell. His second three-pointer. Howard against Aldridge. Yeah, it's a good move. I like to go old school.
Yeah, I noticed that, yeah.
Well,
Gano saying, what about
a
me?
lefty, so I want a lefty to shoot it. Manu Ginobili. Hornets have 14 seconds to shoot. MKG blocked away by Danny Green. Aldridge bangs into Howard. Hits the turnaround. The fourth quarter in Cleveland, so this is really 3 consecutive quarters now that they've struggled offensively.
A little bit of a carryover, but right there, Dwight Howard with a nice, good start.
Gasol. That's his second made three-pointer. He's 2 for 4 from behind the arc for 9 points. He's got Gasol on him. Slides inside and scores.
We've seen Kemba do that a lot.
Playing the role of Tony Parker, with Parker out for the first quarter of the season. Kyle Anderson able to hang long enough to hit the reverse.
Same thing. We saw that play again in the first half as well.
Missed opportunity for San Antonio. Here come the Hornets. MKG finally breaks the seal. Gasol. Mills running down the long rebound, fires up a three and hits it. This is about the time when Patty Mills in years past starts to figure it out against the Hornets. We will pass along whatever information we can get. Nick Batum swishes. That design play for him. Hornets down by 8. Gasol. Aldridge. Skip past Danny Green. Excellent ball movement.
Mills drew that extra defender, and then Nick had to make a decision.
Anderson read that pass and gets himself an easy 2. Plus, he's done a lot of stuff internationally, playing for his native Argentina.
Absolutely. He's kept his body in impeccable shape to be able to play.
Here's a touch for Monk. And Frank's been the most consistent weapon.
The way he will tilt the floor with his attention, maybe Malik can free up, get a couple of looks. Look at Ginobili with a strong drive.
Lamb with the left hand. Big Frank from the elbow. His 4th made shot. Yeah.
I'm going Powell.
Okay. Got to go with the older brother.
He's the older brother.
Kemba! Great sight to see. Yes. Forbes splits the 2. Minute and a half remaining, third quarter. Lamb straight to the rack.
Just blew right by the 2 veterans.
Gasol. He's been doing that for 17 seasons.
That's why I would take him. He's always been a good shooter. He held that screen just a little too long.
Rudy Gay. Front of the iron, and it crawls over and in.
Move. Rudy Gay knew when he spun, a defender was going to be right there in his lap.
Kemba, fearless.
Able to get to the rim right past Powell.
Hornets only shooting 31% as a team, Dell, but they've made their last 6. So progress. So this is the best stretch of offense for the Hornets in tonight's game. Make it 7 in a row. The captain, Kemba, does it again. This is Ginobili using every move in the book against Kaminsky, and he scored. Kemba, the old in-and-out dribble, and he finishes! Wow!
Walker. It's the best move all night. It finds in and out on Rudy, and then up and under.
A 23 at one point, and came all the way back to win. Malik Monk with a soft left hand. You got a 19-year-old Monk guarding a 40-year-old Ginobili. Kyle Anderson scores. Lamb swoops in and scores with the left hand.
Opportunities for himself or his teammates. Very unselfish, but knowing he's got to look to be more aggressive to score down the stretch here.
Aldridge swishes the mid-range jumper. Patty Mills, extra burst.
Got the ball on the run. Surprising team right now, you'd say in the East. You had to say.
Look at Kemba. Kemba wrapped that thing all the way around and able to put it up softly enough that it falls through. I still say Boston's the biggest surprise. After what happened the first quarter of their first game, losing Gordon Hayward, for them to go on that winning streak and have only 3 losses a month into the year. Detroit, what are they in? The third spot right now in the East? That's a surprise. And a steal in the backcourt by Anderson, but Jeremy Lamb gets it back. Cody
scores, then you've got time becoming a factor.
Bryn Forbes, good ball fake and scores with a layup.
Much on the offensive end, it's the defensive end. You get another turnover right here.
Hornets do a good job with the trap. And Cody! He took off from the dotted line.
Cody Zeller. Frank pressure the ball, forced a turnover. Cody gets the Kimba. Look at it. And just elevate, throw it down.
Rudy Gay.
Professional scorer.
Rudy Gay has made 2 in a row. Game show presented by Campbell and Associates. It'll come your way right here after this game is over. Bryn Forbes sneaks inside and scores.
On the road in Cleveland at an 8 o'clock start. And you have a rested Spurs team waiting for you. Get back late.
Offensive rebound, J.O.B. Travion.
Jeer, take advantage of these minutes.
Davis Bertans off the assist from Brandon Paul. J.O.B.
Got to shoot.
Now the Hornets are going to lose the second game of back-to-back for the first time this season.
He still hadn't gotten his legs, his game legs under him. It's tough to keep going in and out of the lineup.
Brandon Paul.
In Orlando now.
Well, it's over. Hornets only able to muster 86 points against one of the best defensive teams in the NBA.